Hey YouTube, it's your girl Jamina Love back with another video. Welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy, always. And today is a collab, yes, with my girl Jessica. And her video for this, Lele Posh Glam Bag for the month of December. Um, Unbagging and trying, and all that other good stuff. It'll be linked in my description box. So, what are we doing? Exactly what I said. All speed racer. I have only, she has an abundance of Lele Posh because Jessica loves her, had got on board before I did. I just jumped on the train in December. So I have my 2 mystery boxes and I have my glam bag. So we're going to work with the glam bag doing a look. I have my base on, which I did use the LA color. I'm very rich today, as y'all can see. I'm like very, very, very rich and rosy. I used my LA color mixed with my Lele Posh primer. Yes, I just put it in my little bowl. You know how I have my little setting powder in my bowl? I put a little drop of my foundation with the one squirt of this primer and did my face. So that's the start of it. And I mean, I really like the way it settled. And then I have the setting powder from my mystery box, way over here, that I got from Lele Posh. Also on my face, setting my makeup, and it is wonderful. But we're going to create a look. And I wanted to do my look, true enough, we're going to use the 1980s palette. Both of us, Jessica and I. And it comes with a mirror. And it looks like this. And you know I've been in it. Your girl has been in this palette, yes. Whew, that purple is gorgeous. So what I decided was I would go back into it with you guys, but do it a little bit darker than I did my very first time trying it on. I wanted everything to be a little bit darker for my more melanin sisters and brothers who, want to do a look with this palette. I mean, that brown is really rich, don't get me wrong. But it's not as dark as you want it to be. So I'm going to use a liquid eyeshadow. This is from Moto, or I don't know who it is actually. I want to say Moto Co. Yeah, it's Moto Co. And I'm going to just make me a little triangle here to make sure that it's nice and dark. This Moto Co was acting kind of finicky the other day, so I had to put a little setting spray in her to loosen it up. Because I should be able to blend it out just a little bit. Just like that. Ooh, child, what am I doing? After I put this other eye on, other corner, I will put on some setting powder or some tape because I don't want to ruin my foundation. But yeah, if your liquid shadows start acting a fool, take the little cork out, put in some setting spray. I use my Oprah setting spray. I love her. Give it a good shake, wiggle it around. I use a chopstick to wiggle it around. That way it doesn't dry instantly like, it should be able to be spread like this a little bit. You should be able to blend it out a little bit. I know I'm supposed to be just doing a look together, but I always seem to do a tutorial, kind of like telling you what to do. That's just the mother in me, I'm sorry. I'm always telling everybody what to do. Even when I was a little girl, I was a little mommy, so I had it bad. So I got my little triangles on just to give myself that lifted shape. And I'm going to go into that dark, rich brown. Now the colors on here are written backwards. So this brown is called Duh. The pink is called Heather. The silverish one is called Icy snowstorm, or icy snow. I can't catch the last words. But the other one's called moon boots. Your girl's blind as a bat, but they're back here if y'all can see them better than I can. Okay, ooh. Now there's not very much fallout, so I really probably don't have to do what I was thinking I had to do. Yeah. But I'm going to anyways because, you know, your girl got to keep it safe. Keep it sexy. Just a little. So let me grab some Ciate London here because it's like the starkest of white protection. I consider it protection. And get me a angle blender. Yeah. There we go. Just keeping it real with y'all. Keeping it real. Because it is not in my best interest to have to like stop, pause, rewind, and refoundation. No. No, we won't be doing that. I also got my new glove. So, whew. Got to show y'all the new hardware. New Power Ranger glove. It's really got my thumb where I can't, that's nerve ticks because I'm just getting used to it. So, whew. Don't mind me. I'm just going to stick this mirror right up in there and use it just like that. Oh, it's just the little things I do right to tickle your pink. But back to this. Duh. The brown color. And we're going to put that on our outer 1/3 and kind of staple. We're going to just stamp that right there. Words are hard. Thank you, Debbie. In making it, her and Bobby, I've been watching their lives, and Lord have mercy. That's all we've been saying. Words are hard. So, I'm just going to blow that out, up like that, and extend it above my crease that I want to make. Kind of stippling motion. That's what it's called. Stippling motion. And then just filling in that black area. Just make it nice and smoky. Oh my goodness. Yes, words are hard sometimes, y'all. And I'm using the lightest amount of the color because there's glitter in it. And it looks like it's like a brown with a little purple, and it's got a little flecks of glitters. And that, it will fall off a little bit sometimes. Yeah, when you start to blend it and shake it back and forth, they want to fall off onto my cheek, which is fine. I know it's a deal breaker for some people, but if you really want those glitters to just stay there, then use a stickier primer than I did. I just have my regular concealer on as a primer, and I set it so it's not going to be tacky. No, no, no. It won't be tacky, but I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. And I'm going to grab a blender brush. I think that'd be in my best interest to kind of blend that all the way over. And I'm just using the lightest of hands so that you can see there's going to be a little gradient different between the brown and the black. You see how it's real dark, and then that ruby brown that duh looks like. Oh, gorgeous. Just to give it a little dark and stormy. I'm really loving this palette, and they won't be sold again, so I've got to use her very, very generously. Not generously, but very, what do you call it, sparingly. So I don't use her all up before the year is out. Because I figured, give her a year, maybe she'll revisit a color or two like this. And that would be wicked awesome, because this is like my ideal one and done color, honestly. Because it shifts. Even though it isn't a shifter, It isn't a dual chrome or anything. It has a small shift of like purple and burgundy and brown. It really does, and I like that. Alright, so let's go into the Prise Resistant, and that is going to be this beautiful purple color here. And I'm going to wet her because I need it to stay, you know, and stamp that down. I'm so curious to see how Jessica does her eye look, because I wanted to make mine different. I want to make it different, but you know, still using all the same products she's using. We just figured we'd just throw everything in the box, because it came in a beautiful box. I mean, look at this box. The color, it has, I mean, Nina doesn't know me personally, but blue, purple, pink, red, black, those are my colors. So this was a perfect box for me. I'm keeping it forever. Thank you so much, Miss Nina. From Lele Posh. But look at that. That color can cut you. Okay? That is the last time I wore this color to the store, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you know I'm gonna tell you the tea. Somebody, you know, I smoke cigarettes. It's not the best. I'm not proud of it. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but, you know, I smoke. And a lot of people don't like smoke and don't smoke, so they don't know. But right now, during allergy season, my cough acts up. And plus, I'm just getting over my second wind of the child cold I caught from my granddaughter. So I'm in the store, and I cough with my mask on, and these people just like move away from me. And I was like, okay, let me walk over here and be smart. I'm going to be a smart ass. I walked over there, close to them, and reached up on the shelf and grabbed what I wanted and said, thank you. And I put it in my cart, and then I heard some mumbling. I was like, smokers cough much. Not something for you to be scared of. Not something for you to be a, you know, a crying, whiny baby about. If you're so worried about it, you can, you know, pretty much eat my shorts. I didn't give them cuss words, but I gave them the eyes that tell you, I will cut you. And they kind of just backed up. I was like, that's what you get. Mind your business. You know? It ain't like if I sneeze, you were going to say, excuse me. Excuse you, you know, or bless you. You were just going to look at me crazy? Rude. I mean, some people these days just so nasty. I can't tolerate it with this whole thing going on right now, you know? Can't tolerate it. Alright, so the next one, I'm going to go into that snow color and put that in the inner corner because she is beaming. And I think I'm going to drag it across a little bit too. Just because I like that dual chrome look. And I've been noticing when I put a lot of shimmers on, you get that dual chrome look, you know? Without really having a dual chrome. Like that. See that shift? Ooh. I mean, it brings back some 90s music. That baby making music. I either have my cut you eyes on or I have my baby making music eyes on. So, to each their own. Ooh-wee. Baby, I'm a star. So for y'all who have experienced Lele Posh, why didn't you put me on? You could have told your girl. I would have been then told my daughter, get on board the Lele Posh train. Now she's like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm jobless and I'm broke and I need more Lele Posh. So I'm going to go sell one of your siblings for a nickel. You know, since she's got her own sisters and brothers, and then I got the one, you know, the ones I had. So I'm like, if I sell enough of them, you know, maybe I can get me another glam bag or a mystery bag, because this is the mystery bag and the glam bag mixed together in this one little box. And she's like, oh, your little box is so cute. I mean, she's sweet. Don't get me wrong, she's sweet. But she don't know, she don't understand the love of makeup the way that we do. You know, she don't get it as much as far as makeup goes. So I'm trying to blend these together just so that they're not so separate. That's all I'm doing right here. Just using the clean back of the brush and kind of dragging that purple over just a little bit with a little bit more of that brown. Yes, yes, that is gorgeous. And I'm going to take that brown under the eye. Because she smokes out really well. I think I'll close it all the way off. Was it 80s grunge? Because this palette screams gothic, grunge, Christmas to me. You know? Does that scream it to you? To me it does. It just totally screams Rockstar Christmas. So let's get rid of that. Alright. Now I don't have any highlighter on, as you see, and you're like, that's very weird for Joanna. She always got her highlight going. She always got her Oprah highlight going. True enough. I usually do. But because she has this shimmer body spray in here, I figured, let's use that as my highlight. So I'm going to squeeze just a little dot. Ooh, that was more than the dot that I wanted. But I'm squeezing a little dot on my mirror. And I'm going to dab her right here and see if that works. Oh yeah. You need a couple of fingers though, because it's just that type of area I want to get. Ooh. That gives you that inner glow. I know it's meant for your body. Or she had it meant for your body, but you know me, I like to put everything everywhere. Anything that shines up, I mean, I'd say put it all over my body, but you can put it anywhere. Look at that. Oh yeah. And it's got little glitters in it, so you get that little extra oomph of glow. Not bad at all. And I'm going to stick a little bit under my brow, but what's left, so I don't waste none of it. Not a drop. Ooh. That is cute. Okay, and in the box also came a lip and gloss. And I love the packaging on them. But I'm going to darken mine up with the little purple liner. I know it's like, honestly, this liner, it's an eyeliner, but it works just as well on the lips because it has a chemical smell. And I'm like, honestly, I shouldn't put this on my eye if it smells like that. But then again, you're like, you shouldn't put that on your mouth either. Excuse me. But it doesn't hurt the mouth because it's not going in the mouth. You know what I mean? I'm just going to line the lips with it. In the same way I just lined my top lip and it went away. Exactly what it does when it gets in your waterline. It goes on and it just goes away. But on your lips, a couple of coats, not bad. And it's called Great Pop Rocks. And I love that. Yeah. Ooh. Make you feel like the Grinch in that scene. I tell you all the time. Go, ooh, ah. Nope, not going. Oh, I love that part. That's the only reason why I would watch it. It's for that scene, even though it's not really. I feel that movie's not for kids. Like, my son knows the cartoons, but I've always felt that the Grinch was just not for kids, especially with that. A few of his little innuendos, they're a little bit more than they should be. Now, while this dries down, because it does dry down, I picked out Makeup Geek lashes for today. So I'm going to pause, come back, and put these on because we're already at 20 minutes, and I don't want to keep you guys here all day. What do you think? These are the Makeup Geek lashes on me. I like them. And I darkened up my lip. I did about 2 more coats, and I added the glitter gloss on top. Yes, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the club and I'm feeling myself. Don't y'all feel it? Feeling myself. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Jovina. If you're one of my usual suspects, you already know. I love you, sis. I love you, babe. I love you, boo. I love you, too. And I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Because, you know, this hive can only have 1 million more subscribers. Because, you know, it's so tiny right now. So we can I can really take on some more help. Some more people, some more subscribers, more family, some more friends. I am not one to turn down a good friend. Who got a whole abundance of friends to be saying they can just throw away a friend? Not me. So I will see you all in the next one. Keep it sexy. Bye.